see if I remember how to play. Is it the start button? Yeah, that seems right. Alright guys, after a long break, I am back with another contest winner. This is Lost Forest Romp by Scratcher. I've played this demod twice. The first time was a beta test for Scratcher, and since I beta tested, that means that I've pretty much, seen this demod naked, because that's how beta testing works. And then the second time I played it was when all the contest entries were released. And I wanted to see the differences between the beta version and the finished version. There were a few changes. The finished version is, better than the beta version for obvious reasons. A few bugs were fixed, some appreciated changes were made. But although this will be the third time, it has been a while since I've played it, so you'll have to bear with me if I get lost. Forest Romp. Alright, starting out strong, solid joke, 5 out of 5. I will go ahead and say that this will be the second time today that I've recorded this part. The first time, there may have been an oopsie with the audio, but, that happens. First day back on the job, Let's get to it. Let's get my cursor out of your face. Alright, so you're going to start out in the forest, go up. I mean, seriously, would you even consider going down? I mean, seriously. If I remember correctly, it's a random amount of times. It's a random amount how many times you have to go up until you finally get to... Wait for it. Wait for it. Here! The little giant Dink Network sign. Save my game. Pop up here. Got grow there, houses. Let's just get the layout of the town down. First thing we need to do is talk to all the girls in the town. I believe there are 7. I didn't really like reading the audio out loud because, well, for one thing, I just don't really like it. And I mean, if I have to make a joke, I don't have to make a joke, but I mean, it's a disservice to the viewer if I don't, because I mean, I'm hilarious. But it's not very clean if I have to stop saying the dialogue mid-sentence to go to her, because that's the sound it makes when I make a joke. Anyway, 2 out of 7. Actually, there's 2 out of 7. 3 out of 8 if you count the fountain as one of the lovely ladies in the city. Alright, there's 1. We'll go ahead and get a count on how many times a pun is made about the ladies in the town eating us. She said, "My sweet boy." That's number 1. Introduce myself to the rest of her sisters. 2. Finally get to eat you. 3. For obvious reasons. Punch the house around a little bit. Not a big deal. This bonk is pretty tough at the start, but if you just keep circling around and whittling it down, you'll eventually get it. Killed it. Definitely was not trying to talk to the bed. That may have been 4. I didn't get to see what she said. Yep, 7 ladies. They get lonely. Pop up the stairs, talk to her. Punch the spinning wheel around a little bit, along with the beds. 2 of my least favorite things. Be honest, who likes spinning wheels in beds? Real quick, pop up here, get the potion, and we're done in that upstairs area. This is actually the 3rd person I've met named Beryl. I do think it's a pretty name. That's definitely an empty house. It's alright, I know where I'm going. 4 screens in and I'm already lost. There we go. Pretty sure you get a special ending if you accidentally talk to all the scenery next to the ladies instead of the actual ladies. But that might not be true. Actually, it's probably not true. Definitely not true, actually. To the bar! That was my bar transition noise. Tell me in the comments what you thought. I thought it was a pretty solid noise, but I don't know. I thought it could have been a little crisper on the doo-doo-doo-doo, like in the very beginning, but other than that, not bad. My claw is bigger than your claw. I actually have that on a t-shirt. Spinning birds, always a sign of trouble. You may have noticed the red bottle on the liquor cabinet behind the bar. We'll get to that later. Here's Dink. You may have taken that for granted, but it's actually pretty difficult to get up from that position without using your arms for support. Go ahead and grab that potion. Drink up. Pop down here. Punch the save bot to get it running. A tactic also known as the Fonzie. It's usually not often that I overwrite level 20 saves with level 1 saves. Here's that Bonka. You obviously know he's scared because of what we did to the stuffed Bonka in the one house. You can see your sword down there in the lower right. Just gonna grab that. Grab every little bit of gold that we can. Hang on, Bonka. Pretty standard strategy. Same thing we did with the sawdust Bonka. Just keep spinning around. Try not to get hit like me. Definitely not like that. If there's one weapon that you don't want to attack a bonka with, it's probably your torso, because odds are you'll take a little bit of damage. And come over here, kill all of the vines with our sword that we just got. Slice them up. Kill all the pillbugs. Talk to the corpse. Completely optional, but I like talking to dead things. I also see dead things. I apologize, but I really hate vines. There we go. Ah! Kill these pillbugs again for easy experience. Kill that snake, because, you know, why not? Yeah, this barrel's blocked off by the hills, so don't punch it. You can reach it from here, but that would just be a waste of whatever's inside. I think you can reach it. I'm not gonna try because, like I said, that would just be a waste. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a point into defense because, yeah, shout out to the rock that can be blown up by the bombs we'll get in the future. But I like to have at least 1 point in defense to kind of buff out some of the damage from the touch enemies. I'll probably more bonkai. Good word. But definitely can't go that way. Come down here. You can use this save bot from the side. Yeah, you can't really reach it from there. But yeah. These bonkai are stronger than the ones we fought in the cave, but same tactics as last time. If he starts to get you pinned, you can just back out, except that one was totally on accident. Kill that snake for funsies. Ow. Ow. Just keep... Ow. Just keep using this little corridor here to keep him pinned. I'm not gonna worry about that one. Going along here, shout out to another future rock bomb target thing. Punch some crates around, because why not? Yeah, this area is important later on, but I don't remember why. I'm assuming it's something to do with a goblin. Speaking of goblins, that's where we'll be going next. Light sword drop down a well. Alright, yeah, slimes, gotta be careful with slimes. The brown ones, the blood explosion can hurt you, and the blue ones, I can show you in a second. Maybe 1 second. Alright, and the blue ones, the goop that they leave behind can hurt you if you walk over it. So, ow. Yeah. Once you kill them, try to back away. Yeah, you can also step over them to kill them, but you don't get any experience for it, so I would not recommend it. Yeah, especially if you've... Yeah. If you're in the... Jesus. I think I, might actually back out of that fight. Anyway. Punch the door open. It'll stick if you just try to open it from the moisture. Ow! Dip in here. Definitely gonna run away from these guys. Nothing up here. I'm actually gonna back out of there so I can show you this area first. If you go right of the save bot, knock on the door, be polite. Just because the city's all destroyed doesn't mean You can't have any manners. Alright, got Goblin with his fancy goblin language. Yeah, he said knock, knock, knock right there. He's obviously impressed that we knocked on his door. He's a matter why leader. He's obviously saying, hello Dink, my name is Goblin. And then, alright, yeah. If you, I mean, if you're like me and you took damage from every single possible thing that you could, if you punch him, you'll die. But if you have some health left, you could fight him. You can also bust through this area here and he'll start attacking you, but you can the screen doesn't lock, so you can just get the bombs and walk out. Or you can take the peaceful ending like I will be showing you, and you can bring him some liquor, just like all goblins. I also may have just overwritten the save where I have more than 2 health, so oh yeah, I have to kill all the slimes. So, might die. Ow. Alright, I mean, come on. Can do better than this. Actually, trying to get it so that only one of them is targeting me. Alright, yeah, good enough. And yeah, that happened. Alright, try again. One of these guys is bound to drop a heart, so... Ah! So, enjoy this one, guys. Me getting killed by slimes. Yeah, I can only take 1 hit from them. I'll come up here and fight these brown ones. They're a lot slower, but they do have the blood split. This is one of the things I whine to Scratcher about, how much I suck and get killed by slimes, especially the blood explosion. Yeah. Might cut ahead right here, guys, until I actually manage to accomplish anything. Alright, so I've actually done nothing, because when I was exploring the island, I remembered that there are barrels containing delicious, delicious food. Alright, so now, hopefully, you'll get to watch me not suck so bad. Right? Right, oh look. More bread. Delicious, delicious bread. So come over here. Actually, this might turn out to be better than usual, because there's that barrel I was talking about. And there's a strength potion. And here are Pillbugs. Look! Things I can kill. Boxes. Just what I always wanted. Bones. Anywho. What's that? Yeah, that's also important later on, but I also don't remember why. So, be sure to pick that up. Alright. Pop in here. Take your revenge on the slimes, hopefully. Jesus. Alright. Grab that. Alright, yay! Oh, come on. Don't be like that, one slime. Alright. Got the bottle now. Sorry for sucking, guys. Alright. So, that concludes part 1. Started out pretty good, then it declined when I remembered that I didn't know how to play. But, now I know how to play. I blame Scratcher. I whined about those slimes. I'm pretty sure. I told him that I sucked at fighting them, something that evidently hasn't changed since my first or second playthroughs. But, that concludes part 1, guys. When we get back, I'll, give the goblin his liquor, we'll acquire some bombs, we'll, go spelunking, maybe? I don't remember if there's a cave under one of them. Probably. Could be. Alright, thanks for watching, and, stay tuned for part 2.